It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Sean wears
Tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
your shirt so tight we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Every day. Tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. First day of our Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends community. Day of the week for us, Tuesday, February 11th. A whole lot going on. Gonna get to your good mornings and all that good stuff. Big weekend. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. The law was laid down by the Eagles. And most importantly, hate to tell y'all, I know my Eagle fans are in here. Most importantly, yeah, Kendrick Lamar. There ain't nothing else to talk about. I got a few things I tried to throw in there. We got a strong hour. I wait for Jay Blizzy to get in here when we talk about the Eagles. Y'all saw it. Y'all know what it is. I want your views and opinions. Don't just jump on the bandwagon. You got something you want to say it. Don't be a follower. We in here. So, let me get to the good mornings. I'm going to do the wait till see if Jay Blizzy can get in here because obviously he's a huge Eagle fan. All my Eagle fans on here, congratulations. I rooted for y'all, but I'm not an Eagle fan. Jay Black was absolutely right. So we'll see when he gets in here. But boy, oh boy. Y'all might have been witnessed. Y'all may have been witnesses to one of the biggest protests ever. Right in front of the damn president. And he's too much of a narcissist to even understand that he should have been pissed. I haven't checked his Twitter. I've never checked his Twitter, so I don't know. All right, let me see. Good morning, Nikki White Chocolate. Nikki White Chocolate, you hit me up during the game. I was with the girls, saw my phone, and I missed it. I hit you back. Good morning. Happy Eagles Champ Week. Go Birds. Some of y'all, when if y'all going to go to the parade? The weather's supposed to be pretty bad this week, but I don't know what's going to be looking like on Friday. Good morning, everyone. TP. I can't believe Jay Black didn't get on an hour ago waiting for us all to get on. I don't know. Jay might be sleeping. I don't know. I'll send a text message. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, Miss Parker. Jeanette, happy. Good morning to you, girl. Game was actually a blowout, but I enjoyed the blowout. I like seeing the Chiefs lose. TP, I know, right? Good morning, love. Good morning. Miss Parker saying good morning to everybody. Saying good morning to everybody. Want to show the LaShawn. Well, good morning, Miss Parker. Good morning, Miss Parker. Let me see who else we got on here. Legs is on here. Good morning, Legs. Legs has been officially she's become an everyday Takeover Legend member. All right. Good to have you. Good afternoon, everyone. Johnny's not good afternoon here, but good afternoon to you, Aussie. Aussie? Is it Aussie? Good morning. Thanks for rocking out. Johnny's always, our international connect. What's going on there? GP, Miss Clark, hit it. What? Good morning, happy Tuesday, legendary ladies. Hey, fruit show, flower shape. Mike and J Black TOL community. Yeah. And Kendrick did the damn thing. LC, morning. My man Ryan said, Bird Gang. Congratulations to all the Eagle fans. Well deserved. Did shout to Jalen Hurts. Like I said, I'm not an Eagle fan, but I respect the hell out of that team. When I see a team put together the way they put together, that means your general manager and your organization is absolutely on point. And they are. Unlike the New York Giants, lots of messages in that halftime show. You just had to listen. Yeah, I watched it. I think I'm on my third time watching it. I always forget what the protest they had on. Eagles spank Kansas City's ass. Yes, they did. They might have sent Travis Kelce into retirement. Come on over to the green side. No, I can't. I'm a huge football fan, but the more I watch football, the more I'm starting to pull away from it. But I will say, look, I respect it. I will say it again. The way that team has been set up, the way Howie Roseman has set up that team, the general manager, is the gold standard for how you put a team together. And I can't ignore when somebody has the vision and the guts to do what they do. Y'all wasn't rocking with your Super Bowl coach, Doug Peterson. Y'all said he got to go. Nick Sirianni, nobody liked this dude when you hired him. Jalen Hurts, actually drafting Jalen Hurts while you already had a quarterback that you had put under a big contract to still draft him, amazing. To draft these rookies, Cooper and the rest of them young boys, your draft has been Carter and the rest of them. Picking up Saquon was just a gift. We gave y'all the gift. We gave y'all the gift that's going to keep on giving for 2 or 3 years. And but hey, y'all were willing to pull it out there. A lot of people didn't want to pay running backs that type of money. You did. Eagles did. Shout to them. I wonder if he's still there for the halftime show. I wonder if he is still there for the halftime show. I don't know who we're talking about still there. I don't know if you're talking about, I don't know. So yes, thanks. Oh, you're welcome, girl. We thank you for real. Johnny type TP. Yes, I know Jay Black lost his mind. No, he lost it. Much love right back at you, Johnny. Much love right back. Spread the word, Johnny. Spread the word. I'm hearing mixed reviews about the halftime show. If you're hearing mixed reviews, you know who they voted for. But it's not that easy. I'll talk about that. I had a conversation with somebody who honestly was just lost. And guess what? You can be lost. Like, I totally understand. Like, I get it. Afro Queen, Rashida, LaShawn. It just said it's going to be clear, sunny, but cold Friday parade. I know we're supposed to get some snow here in Jersey today. Offense wins games, defense wins championship. Yep. But it's a mix of both. But the defense was amazing. And Saquon not having a good game, he still served his purpose. Because the Chiefs were stubborn. We're just going to stop Saquon. Okay. Y'all keep overlooking that guy. Y'all keep overlooking that quarterback. He did it last Super Bowl. If he doesn't fumble, y'all probably, if Jalen Hurts doesn't fumble in the last Super Bowl, y'all probably win that Super Bowl. And the refs don't get involved. But, you know, Trump, I wonder if he stayed at the entire game. Who knows? Who knows? I don't even think he's the president anymore. Everyone on the team came to play while Kansas City probably looking out for Saquon. Everyone played ball. They were overwhelmed. And when you know, teams that haven't seen the Eagles, you can watch it on tape until you get on the field and understand what that defense is like. And when that defense knows that you're doing one thing, you're done. And the Chiefs fell for, and this goes for anybody. There's no diss to Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs fell for Patrick Mahomes could do anything. They fell for their own hype. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. The Chiefs were crying on the sidelines by the third quarter. Yeah, I would have been too. I ain't gonna lie, Ron. Good morning, Ashley Newman. As you come to the comedy show Saturday, shutting bet now, won us the game. I mean, it was Patrick Mahomes trying to do something. It was a video game. I'm just going to keep dropping back. Even to start the game, they were like, Patrick's just going to do what he does. No. The game plan was horrible for the Chiefs, but y'all deserve everything. They were looking for Barkley and forgot about AJ catching bombs in the backfield. They forgot about everybody catching.
My Eagles?
Yeah. Well, Jay Black is in the building. Jay Black is in the building.
So y'all was looking for some champs?
Jay Black is in the building. There he is, y'all. They were asking for it.
It is here.
Huh?
I said the prophet is here.
Yes, he is. Whoa. What did I do with that one? Hold on. Let me get to finish the last good mornings. We'll get into that. Ashley Mahomes. Mahomes said, well, they fell for their, like I said, LaShawn, they fell for their own hype. They believe that give him the ball, he'll figure it out. You can't figure it out. Not in the NFL. You can't make one person try and figure out on his own.
She said he seemed off. That's why he seemed off, because you got them 4 guys in the front throwing you off. If you have no game plan.
What up, Miss Parker? But the game plan was probably, and you know, people, it's too boring to talk about that. Third quarter, the Chiefs should have thrown in the towel and went home. Nobody, you know, Eagles were spectacular. And Andy Reid is a spectacular coach. But there is no plan B with y'all. It was just give the ball to Mahomes. And this started in the first quarter. They weren't running the ball. You're not going to win a Super Bowl against a team like the Eagles just by a guy dropping back and throwing the ball. It was him against, it was just the weirdest thing. I said, wow, this is exactly what they did against Tampa Bay. Mahomes, congratulations. Eagles, congratulations. And here's the irony of it. So yesterday I'm at work, and who comes in?
One of the Eagles players?
Jeremiah Trotter's son.
Oh, okay. Number 54, currently on the Eagles, junior.
He came in. This is the nicest guy. He was back in Jersey getting packages at 6 o'clock.
He said the next day, you just won the Super Bowl. I just saw you all over the field doing all your interviews, you and your pops. Y'all reminiscing how you was there with him in 05 when he won, you know, at the Super Bowl, and now you won it. And now he back in Jersey, visited Mike at the UPS store.
And let me tell you how much I like this young man. This young man came in and was just like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, we know, Mr. John, what's up? I was like, and all I did was like, I said, congratulations. And he was like, good looking. I said, appreciate you. Then the young boy was like, oh, no, I asked him, I said, was it everything you expected? And he said, because he was on the other road. I said, was it everything you expected? He said, man, it was way more than what I expected. But the humbleness for the dude really picking up packages the day after winning his first Super Bowl on his team that his father played for was absolutely, I said, what? Yo, that gave me the perfect example of how you take things in stride.
Yeah,
like how you really
played for this team. He was in the Eagles Ring of Fame, Hall of Fame. Now you got drafted and by the same team, and now you went to the Super Bowl and won one when your pops didn't. You know what I mean? And he was just like, yeah. and he's like, all right, back to normal. Let me get this package.
Dog, it was that young man in his 20s put me in such a perspective. He was like, yeah, it was dope. It was dope. He was just like, it was nice. It was good. It was overwhelming. It was dope. I was like, and this cat was in here like back to life. Man, listen, if that ain't never told you how you handle things, if that 20-year-old ain't
cool.
Show me, boy.
But that's Hurts. It's calm, cool. The demeanor don't change. The highs, the lows. You stand in the moment. I'm not gonna get. You're not gonna see me sweat. We good. And then when I win, I expected to win. Let's get this. Let me get this cigar. Let me just chill over here for a little bit.
Where are you
Let
going?
Me hush these people up.
J Trot, I'm going to the UPS store. Yes, I'm going to the UPS store to pick up my package.
Hurts got you going to Disney World. Try like, I'm going to UPS.
And I be trying, like, I don't throw too much out until there's a change in ownership at where I'm at. I'm like, you do know whatever money you have, you should put in the money to have him do a commercial for this store. But they don't think like that.
Somebody was dressed like LaShawn. What did LaShawn say?
It was funny as how the crowd booed Taylor and her face on the judge. Listen, Taylor Swift got caught up in the Matrix. They was ready to, and they don't get it messed up. They booed Donald Trump too, because I got the footage.
They did. I did. He don't want to talk about that.
And Taylor Swift got caught up in the that's what happens when they end up. Look, it's the gift and the curse. They love you till it's a good time to hate you. Maybe because she was dressed like a slob. Well, how did you want her to dress like to a football game? Like, how did y'all want her to dress? Like, I actually like the fact that she was low key, just low key.
I'm trying to see her outfit. No, she had a regular.
Yeah, that's how your blessings keep flowing. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Good for them booing him. Oh yeah, they was calling him a traitor the whole nine. I love they booed the Chiefs. T-shirt, shirts, and boots, Mike. Yeah, I mean,
what up, Super?
Super, I gotta talk to you today because we gotta meet up at I need you. We gotta talk about arrange, what's going on for Saturday night show. So anyway, good morning. What up? All right, so let's get to it. Game was amazing. Game was at a certain point. My score for the game, my official score that happened. I don't care what they show you. The score of the Super Bowl was 34-0. That's what it was. It was 34-0. Everything else meant nothing. I felt bad. The reason why I felt a little bad, because I know how history shows games, and 10 years from now, we're going to look back and go like, wow, the Chiefs scored 22 points or whatever. They scored 0 points when it counted. Yeah, they were shut out. When the game counted, it was 34-0.
They stat them, Pat. Their stats.
0.
It was the garbage time stats. It made some bookies some money because people had to hit him over 250 passing yards. So they got their money for y'all that had your parlays.
The game, if you bet the over, the Eagles damn near covered the over by themselves. The total was 48. The total was 40. I should have bet that motherfucker. Oh my God. And I was in my car driving. I went to go watch the game with the twins who were super into it, super gassed up. And I was in the car. There was a dude for FanDuel or DraftKings or whatever the hell it is. And they were like, yeah, you got one more prediction. The coin flip. He's gotten the coin flip right 9 out of 10 times. The last 10 years, he's gotten 9. He said, here it is. It's tails. I said, damn, I should put $50 on that bitch.
It was a 50-50 chance. It's gonna be.
And it was tails. And I said, this motherfucker. I was afraid it was going to be a shutout live. That would have been even more. No, but that would have been what would have happened is if they would have had a shutout, that would have put them up with the greatest defensive performance in Super Bowl. This is why them 22 points bothered me, because I was like, they're still going to say the best defensive team ever in the Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears because of that final score. But I was sitting there going like, don't let these motherfuckers get this bullshit. But I understand. I understand you won the game and everybody's just like, it's all good. The fact that you put up your backup quarterback The insult to injury is that you were allowed to put your backup quarterback in so he could say he played in the Super Bowl. Congrats, Jay Black,
Yeah,
Stacey
that
D.
was crazy to have your backups in the Super Bowl.
That's beautiful. That is
that was crazy.
people. That low key is a Kendrick Lamar diss. Low key, that is how you Kendrick Lamar somebody. Yo, everybody's getting in. That's right, Mike. The Eagles let them get a couple of points. Yeah.
If they would have kept if they would have kept the starters in, absolutely not. But they wasn't worried about the shutout. You just want to win by any means. You need to walk off the winner, and you want to preserve your players.
Man.
What up, Craig? Peace.
I thought it was lovely what they did because that was a diss. But if you would have shut the Chiefs out, that would have been so much better. That just for ignorance sake, just for ignorance sake. This is just KC had one good play in the whole game. Listen, man, KC had no game plan. They believed their own hype. They believed that they had Patrick Mahomes, and that's all they needed.
That's all they needed. Like I said, okay, here's the final score. Eagles.
That's the final score.
All O's.
That's the final score. That was the final score. Did you get my time Friday afternoon? Yes, right. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I did. I haven't checked everybody. I shouted everybody out, but if you cash apped it.
And did you give me my props for being a prophet? Let me play this clip from Friday.
I posted it on Instagram.
Okay, let me make sure for those who might have missed it. This was the prophet speaking on Friday. Win by double digits. It's not going to be close. It's going to be a dominant entire game. It's going to be a defensive game for the Eagles. Pat Mahomes and them whack-ass Chiefs are not lighting up the scoreboard. It's not happening. And see, close. I'm being honest. I really feel it in my gut. It's not going to be a close game. We're going to dominate this game. Just what I feel.
Yeah, it is. A broke clock is right twice a day.
I felt that our defense was just different. They wasn't like us. They not like us. I feel like Serena. I was gonna come out quick. They not like us. Let's go.
So the Chiefs, to me, 1, 2, 3. The Chiefs are the 4th best team in football. And then I'm gonna get up the football stuff. The Chiefs are the 4th best. I said it, the 4th best team. The AFC turned out to be the most overrated division in football. Top 3 teams. Obviously, the Eagles, sure. Detroit Lions when they're healthy, and the Washington Commanders are the 3 best teams in the NFL. 3 best. Prophet Jay Black. Give it up. Give it up,
Jay Black. Jaguar, right? I'm better than Jaguar.
Whoa. No. Don't you say Jaguar. Because you just
Mike always called the Jaguar the prophet. Thank you, TP, for showing some love. 3P who? I saw the clip that said Pat Mahomes told me, yeah, we're going to get the 3P, and then that clip come on after him. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Facts. No 3P. Come on, Stacey Mitchell.
Let me tell you, they're already all these reporters, the Colin Cowherd have already turned on Patrick Mahomes. They're already questioning. They've already turned. See, this is why people. Let me tell y'all something. This is why you have to ignore every comment about you on Instagram. Good morning, fake Eagle fans. There are probably a ton of them. There are probably a ton of fake Eagle fans now. But I think you got to understand when sports hate, not real live hate. Sports hate, y'all. Sports hate. When people begin to hate a team like they do the Chiefs, everybody bands together. I tried to tell y'all. You know how many Giant fans were around when we were beating the Patriots? Didn't nobody want to see the Patriots win.
Yeah, when you get tired of somebody, Tom Brady's like, we're sick of you.
Especially when you feel like they're getting an advantage that nobody else gets. Especially. And the officials don't get it fucked up. The officials tried. The officials tapped out and said, there's nothing we can do. I know, and listen, there's a lot of conspiracies. There's a lot of theories that the NFL fell back and was like, we out of this because it's getting too obvious. And the whole world was at everybody. When your players on the Chiefs, when Travis Kelce sits up there at a press conference and says, I don't know why you guys in the media are double down and supporting this. You know why. Dummy, you should have never said shit. You should have went along with it because they tried. They tried all they had.
You going to the parade though? You gonna hang out?
To the parade?
Well, you ain't no Eagles fan.
I didn't go to the Giant parade. It was right down the street from me. Like I saw them setting up. I can't stand in a crowd just to watch somebody in a float. go by. I can't do it. When the Chiefs got that final TD, nobody didn't even cheer because it was close to the end. I'm mad they even let them score at all. Them points in the fourth quarter. No, facts on facts. That's all I was saying. So then everything's comfortable. Everything's comfortable. You see the first half, everything's comfortable. I'll be at the parade.
Yeah, Rashida going down. Nikki
Be
going
careful.
down.
It's gonna be cold out there. Button up, like and subscribe. So I'm at the parade. I mean, not at the parade. I'm watching the game, and halftime is coming, and I'm like, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
And 7 minutes in, I'll say even faster than that. 5 minutes into it, I'm like, this, my friends, is going to be one of the most controversial halftime shows ever because the opinions are going to be so diverse because I already knew. You got to understand, I have all the Kendrick stuff. Listen, I'm listening to stuff that he released in 2011. So I'm a Kendrick fan. But I knew, I said, first of all, I knew I'm going to have to watch this 3 times to get all the similarities.
Before you get all the, like, hey, I told Lady I said, you got to watch all the messages now. There's going to be a lot of key messages. Like, say you got to watch 3 times.
Off the door, I already saw the video game control. I'll say, got it. Then off the door, I realized the Squid Game reference, which is Squid. If you don't watch Squid Games is a show where rich people have set up a game that people win money, but poor people kill each other to win this money. So the poor people, for the rich people's entertainment, do it. So I got that. I said, oh shit. Then when Samuel Jackson comes on, I'm like, here we go. Them joints is directly in your face. Directly in your face.
Was you playing the clips?
So get some clips. But so the whole thing happens. Serena got it. Crip walking, protecting women, got it. SZA, we already know SZA is an ex of Drake's. There are a lot of Drake things that was just the icing on the cake for Drake. But all the other subliminals, all the other messages were basically to that man who was at the Super Bowl. But he's too basic-minded to even understand that everything Kendrick was doing was going right up in your face. The president's sitting right there. It was going to you and your cohorts and everybody that helps oppress this country. It was blacker than black. I wasn't feeling a halftime show, but I'm not. I know you're a Wu-Tang fan.
You have to understand. You didn't get the messages, Coco, the Uncle Sam, the Samuel L. Jackson, you wasn't paying. He wasn't paying attention.
There was even a pro. They were even what they tried to say. Somebody crashed it and had a banner. And
I saw it. I did see the guy running around. Was it one of them Palestine?
No, not Palestine. It was that was even set up because the person who got jumped had the same sweatsuit on as the other people. How did he know what to wear? That was all set up.
I thought he was part of Kendrick's dancers.
He was.
He had the same fit on. You're right. Exactly. And then he come running out with a flag. Then they
tried to put on there. Somebody tried to crack. No, that was part of it. Uncle Sam House Ninja. Yeah, I'm glad you said. And please call him House Ninja. Don't say Uncle Tom because Uncle Tom was not an Uncle Tom. So please stop saying that, Mike. I literally just typed this. I sent a powerful message about it. So before we get into clips. It's Sudan and the sign. I wanted to get there too.
Who taking other kids? Shut up, Nick.
So,
the dances, the flag, the symbolization. All right, I'm gonna get.
So when the ending happens, I'm sitting there. I'm like, They said he was a dancer going rogue. He ain't go rogue. He was told go get it. Ain't no black dude going rogue for that. What was the flag? Because
he said on the radio he wasn't a part of the show. He had the same gear on. He did have the same gear on.
Of course he's gonna say he wasn't. How was he not part of the show? Of course. I loved every part about the halftime. So message after message after message. So after it's done, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I didn't get the Samuel Jackson reference. He's Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is the one controlling, trying to tell Kendrick Lamar, you're out of control. This is too ghetto. Tighten up. That's when they fall in line and they tighten up. But there are a bunch of messages in there. But afterwards, I said, let me just watch this game and not go to social media. Because I already know there's going to be people that piss me off on here. Not really piss me off, because I mean, it is what it is. But Here's one of the ones that got me right here. These are the ones. It be your people. It be your people.
I'm sorry. Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black Black, I'm So Much Blacker Than You. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, you know, his reps. Like, you're not going to tell me that that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with, were looking at each other like, they didn't know what was going on. All right. I didn't know what was going on. It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool. I'm tired of rappers at the Super Bowl. Like, can we have one Super Bowl where we just do something that just brings different genres together? Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers bopping around. It was embarrassing. It was bad. And there's a lot of black people in media that, you know, their job is to say that everything that a black celebrity does is great and whatever. I'm here to tell you that it is whack. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick was whack. Serena was whack. The whole thing was just not good.
Well, our girl came on. Our girl who we play here all the time. She came on. She had her comments. So that was one of the comments, and I was expecting that. And our girl came on, and she was blown away by the performance.
Your costuming, the lighting, choreography, tenderness. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. God. That's what I'm talking about. It was so black ass. It was black ass.
So that was our Jilly from Philly. She came on. She was like, hey, it is what it is. Let me get some more responses.
Let me leave off at
more responses. And y'all can put your comments on here.
The only surprise to me was Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, LaShawn up here at the parade. The smile on Kendra's face. Hey, Jake. Yeah, the timing was it was perfect.
It was perfect. Here's another react.
Pop Legend just said about Kendrick's halftime performance. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. And if you don't know who the Ghetto Boys is, Google is your friend. Education is key. He says, people who thought Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was boring probably used their brain half of the time, if that. The man was out there delivering a whole socio-political sermon, speaking on revolution, oppression, and the state of the world, and they were sitting there like, where the fireworks at? No lies detected. Let's continue. Kendrick wasn't putting on the show. He was putting folks on the game, but some people's attention span is shorter than a TikTok clip. So if it ain't flashing lights and gimmicks, they miss the message completely. It's like giving a smartphone to a caveman. No matter how advanced it is, he's still going to use it as a rock. Share this video to everybody that looks like both you and I that has a problem with Kendrick's performance. Yeah, a hip-hop legend just said this. Y'all need to wake up.
And so we got some black folks was on social saying it was boring. I wanted to be entertained. That's the problem. Shake my head. Always missing messages, being foolish. Listen, this is what I tell y'all. If it's somebody that you care about and you want to explain to them, explain. But there are a lot of folks that I don't have time to explain, because I hate to say this, you will never know, and I feel bad because people will say it's not for you. Actually, it is for you. But I ain't got time to sit here and explain it to everybody. That's the energy that we need to be. I've watched it again. If it pissed Trump and the mega people off, then I loved it. It definitely wasn't whack. Exactly. What does? And there are lots of white folks supporting this. So don't let it, and not that that has to happen, but I got a ton that I posted on Instagram that he needs to tell his president to stop paying off rappers to perform at events as well. Now, with the event, I will tell you this, y'all. Just so y'all get it. This may be Jay-Z's last time booking the Super Bowl. It may be his last time.
Well, did they piss YTs off?
Yeah. They were looking for him, but I hope it's not. But he was on another level. They were looking for Shuckin' and John, but he was on another level. He had an agenda. Yes, he had an agenda, which everybody has in this country. And trust, there are people out here speaking against it simply because they know it's going to be controversial and it's likes and views. And I don't understand. I don't understand it. We have some other, and this is how deep it was. People watched this performance and got touched in so many different ways that I don't even think, maybe Kendrick knows, maybe he doesn't know. I was one who wanted to be entertained, sick of messages with nothing behind it. So you feel it had nothing behind it? All right, so this is a man right here, a black man who wanted to speak.
Part of this performance that when I watched it back a second time, I got really, really sad. And I wonder if anybody else got as sad as me when it came to this part of the performance. Y'all remember this section of the performance where he doing the doo-wop version of Man at the Garden? And he got the homies behind him, mouth full of gold teeth, fire. And then Uncle Sam pops in and says, oh, you got your homies with you. The cultural cheat code. Scorekeeper, deduct 1 life. Damn. I didn't get to the levels of Sing About Me sad, but I'm looking at Man at the Garden with a new perspective, because what is the garden? Why was it raining in the beginning of the song? Like the whole visual just changed to me, and I'm realizing now that man was at a cemetery, bro. It's kind of making me more sad now, realizing that they're all wearing white, all right? I know they're supposed to be part of the American flag, but they also have niggas in blue and niggas in red. They could have been behind them, right? But they're all in white, so that's sad as fuck. My opinion, I think fuck. Also, it's fire that he got a whole jacket dedicated to Gloria. That's fire.
Serena was scrutinized for dancing at a tennis match. Yes, at Wimbledon. I remember when she did it. Fast forward, she was able to dance freely in front of the whole of America. Absolutely, because I remember when she did it. I've been seeing you guys a lot lately. How come you only cover entertainers and not scientists or builders? You at the wrong spot with science.
If you know one,
if you know one, what went on?
It's an open show. There's one thing about Mike. He put anybody on. Opposing views, different perspectives, stuff we never touched on. Scientists and builders. All right.
To keep it 100, we just don't know none. We don't know none. So if that makes us ignorant, I'm not apologizing. I'm telling you, there is a limit to my resources. Our resources. We can help you with your taxes. Yeah, we can get some celebs on here.
If you got herpes, we got a herpes expert.
Yeah, we got a herpes expert who's actually super popping on, no pun intended, super popping on TikTok. Wait, what was that? What was his last thing? What was that comment? Like Aaron Salter Jr., homie invented an engine that runs on water. He was slain in the Buffalo shooting. No, I've done research on that. I've seen people who have been killed in airplane crashes who had cures for cancer and stuff of that nature. But if you got somebody, hey, I'll research that for you. But it's not on purpose. Yes, touched. I'm not a Kendrick fan, but I was thoroughly enlightened by his performance. I'm a fan now. What else? All I saw was those muscles through his jeans. What? Hey, what are you talking about? Yes, Sudan and Gaza. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was a dude. Yeah. But yeah, and then he ran on.
Yeah, he just went rogue. No, he didn't.
He had the same dancing gear on.
He didn't go rogue. You why exactly? Yeah, everything, people, everything. There's a meaning for everything.
But you see, you think Kendrick knew that was gonna happen?
I absolutely believe it. But look at the kids with the A pointing to the A and the things that the flags that's going by him real quick. Watch the flags. Watch the flags. You see those? Those are kids pointing to the A minor. Right there. I mean, they were meetings, inside meetings, on top of meetings. And what did I always tell you? There's a story inside a story, inside a story. Always. Always is.
Well, yeah, a lot of people were saying, like, you know, they were breaking a lot of that down. Like, for those who missed the message, they broke it down right there.
Samuel Jackson playing Uncle Sam, aka the House Negro, like he played it. And Django, Samuel Jackson warning Kendrick to play the game white America wants us to play, not be ghetto. The Squid Game stage, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor. The dancers in red and blue represent the American flag. The stage also being a prison yard where his performance harmonized while he rapped, protecting black women like Serena after the disrespect from Drake. Yes. And once again, reminding Drake and America, they not like us when he told us they chose the white guy. Can we talk about Ready to Love Philly edition one day this week? I was disappointed by the representation of Philly. Where's the Philly Beards? I don't know what that. I honestly, I don't.
I think it's a show I think it's a show that's on one of our networks, TV ones that they're doing. Ready for Love. I think that's what she's talking about. We can get into it. I gotta look into it though. Drake.
And they got video footage of Drake and his crew supposedly watching it over there in Australia. I'm scared to watch. LaShawn. Aaron Salter is my cousin. Rashida. Rashida.
For those who don't know, but they'll just watch Rashida. She did the 21 and 23andMe, the DNA tested, and found out she's related to a lot of people. She's family members with literally everybody, from the Marleys to Derek Jeter, to Flex, Alexander, like everybody. Her bloodline is long. And then, here we go.
Rashida.
And I be believing her.
I do too.
But here we go. Now, everybody. Gotta love Rashida. And she used to work with us at the radio station, so we know she's official. She's not no bot. She's a real person.
So see, listen, maybe that breaks down that we don't have an excuse. We know. Look, you bring somebody up. Yapper brought somebody up. We know we got his cousins. We got his connect.
We got connects. Oh God, that's funny.
I didn't say y'all were ignorant or anything like that. No, we didn't take it like that. We joking. It was a genuine question. Also, y'all killing me with her. Listen, we do have somebody. She's been on the show. She hasn't been on the show for a long time. We might have pissed her off. Who knows? We might have caused the outbreak. I don't know. Kendrick's performance was very scientific. We were the base of his experiment. Certified lover boy, certified PDF meaning. Yeah, that was I think. You ever think just on those segue, just sidebar real quick? Yeah, I'm a scientist and I watch this show every day. Okay, well, real quick. I didn't know you were a scientist.
Now, bam, we can pull them out now.
I didn't know.
What Jazz
the flag made of black people symbolize the fact that this country was built off the backs of black.
People.
I love it.
Loud.
Jazz, have you ever been here before? Is this the first time you've seen her?
No, I never seen her before.
Hey, welcome, Jazz.
She got a business though, so that's dope. Black business.
You got the LLC.
I like that.
The A minor key has all white notes on the piano. Okay. The white tees don't. Oh no. They were agitated. Not all. Don't let everybody believe that I should have. Damn, I should have put that on my.
Rashida helped cast that show Ready for Love, so we can have Rashida. She can give us some insight. Was that the show that Mike? He was trying to get Mike on. Remember Mike?
I don't know.
Remember Rashida was trying to get you on the show.
I think she was.
In the town. That might. Yeah. Wow.
I was out the age range.
Look at that.
We are connected. Who knew we are connected? Wait. Won't play with us.
Well, I can show proof. No, Rashida, we know you for real.
We believe you.
It's just hard. It's always like, wow, she related.
It's just funny.
It's like, wow, wow. We know you legit. We know.
If you told us Taylor Swift was your cousin, we'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
She got Taylor too.
Team Drake, Team
She
Kendrick
got white
Lamar.
tees in her blood. She is kind of like no.
If you want to find out if you're related to Kendrick, just send it.
Man, we got you. See, we have fun. We crack jokes.
I need an invite to Rashida's family reunion. That family reunion must be Nutty Professor up there. That must be crazy. That's the only thing I didn't like, his jeans. I said waist down looks like a woman.
Bottoms.
And to find out they were actually woman's jeans made it worse. Those I see a ton of people wear those jeans. The brothers, that brother was 100. There was so much symbolism. The American flag formation was lit. They formed it. Then they split it. Yep.
Oh, this is the first time she confirmed.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Everybody say what up. Ain't know what you usually do, man?
Hey, everybody say what's up. Jazz.
Oh, the Jazz?
Yeah, your name is Jazz. Jazz, okay. Let me just give you a rundown on how the show goes. We're going to have a bunch of fun. This is your safe space. I said Mike info, and they didn't pick him for ready. I wasn't, maybe they knew I wasn't ready for love. Put Jazz, put Jazz back up. So Jazz.
All right.
So listen, this is a safe space. No matter what your opinion is, it does not matter. We've had Trump supporters. We argue, we laugh, we joke, the whole nine. Here's some bits. If we feel somebody got destroyed on something, like let's say somebody just got destroyed. Let's say we're arguing and somebody just put the hammer down on them. We'll play. This is what we call a drop. We play this. That means you got. That means you got. Yeah.
We don't endorse violence, but we understand it.
We don't endorse it. If we feel that somebody's in love with somebody, or no, it could be the wrong person or the right person. We'll play.
She mine. What is you talking about?
That's what we'll do, no matter what it is. If we think something's super hilarious. Play that. I'm just giving you a quick rundown.
And Rashida gonna get Flex Alexander from Homeboys and Outer Space, from all of back in the day CW shows. Flex was popping. He's married to Shanice, the singer.
Yeah,
so that's her people. She said she's gonna get him. She's gonna start showing some proof around here.
Yeah, right, Rashida said I'm not playing. Go ahead, book the show, Rashida. Book the show. Book the show. If you are, let's say you're a man and you dropping that D off for somebody, we got this.
She got Dick Dash.
We got that. If we feel somebody is very upset, and somebody, if we hear me or Jay get mad, or we feel somebody's upset, we play this. Actually get to meet that lady.
We're gonna meet her one day.
On Fridays, if you here on this Friday, I do my Friday dance. That's when things get turned up. Dance. I don't know if you single. That's my sexy dance, Jay.
Well, you got the Kendrick. I think you had them Kendrick Lamar pants on. You got the K.DOT pants on. Oh no, you good.
If things get too intense and we need a break, and we like things are too intense, like if things get too intense right now, we start going to comments, start getting crazy. We play this just to break up the whole tense.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like
to break up the whole. We want everybody to chill. Jazz. What else we got? Jazz. If somebody. Oh, this is also my Friday dance. If I want to get sexy on my Friday dance.
If you see me and you trying to see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck.
And Jazz, if we feel that you are strung out over a person, we normally do this for guys, but it's symbolism. We're Kendrick here. It's like symbolism. If we feel you're strung out and you need to understand there are more fish in the sea, we played it.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If your man gives you a blueprint and tells you.
Yeah, we play that. And then if me and Jay Black, this is just me and Jay Black, Jazz. If me and Jay Black are totally confused, we have no idea what y'all talking about. We play.
Say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Some of the women on the show understand what she's talking about. We don't. So that's what we play. This is a safe space. Share your opinion. We can agree to disagree. We may argue, but we back cool in the next minute. Yes, LaShawn, thank you. Thanks. So Jazz, welcome. Hopefully you'll be back again.
We were talking about Rashida trying to book you though. Remember, that was the same show though, Mike, just to confirm that.
Oh, was the same show?
Remember, she was trying to get the producers to get you on.
I'm mad they didn't choose your pick because they picked terrible people. Oh, so the show. Oh, okay. They picked a dude that only has what? Rashida, invite me to your cookout. Okay, Jazz. Well, hey, Rashida.
She's
I like
already in.
Jazz. Jazz is like trying to get invitations and shit already. All right, good for you. That was the Kansas City was saying that was what the Eagles did to Kansas.
The Chiefs was saying when the Eagles put the beat down on her, they was trying to body slam her.
Word on the street, this was Patrick Mahomes getting. God, that noise at the end.
Crash, boom.
God, that noise.
Isaac want to know yes, LaShawn is single. Yes, she is. I can tell you that.
LaShawn is single. She got friends.
Isaac 76. She got a little friend. That's her thing. She's dating. She got a couple little friends, but she's technically single.
I'll let you. I'll let you.
Rashida's not single.
Get Flex on here. That'd be dope, Rashida. That would be dope. All right.
All right. Where you going next?
The funny thing is, after like, I wonder what the networks would think. I would love to be a fly on the wall. Did they get what just happened? Did they even get it during rehearsals?
Oh, when he was rehearsing it, like
were they like? Because we watched it and things went over our head.
Sam, and this is the great American game.
Yeah. I think they was even breaking down. Yeah, remember this shade room, one of these spots. Yeah, they broke. Yeah, so much things online when they break it down. Everything with Kendrick, like you said, you got to watch it 3 times, and then you start to understand. But I caught up so much of it. Stop playing the game.
Kendrick plays an unreleased track from his GNX album. He says the revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. It's clear that during one of the most watched events on television, Kendrick intends to highlight the real American game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Ghetto.
Oh, he
Mr. Lamar,
like to be ghetto.
do you really know how to play the game? Then tighten up.
Should we be playing the game? Should we be ourselves? But yeah, it was so many messages, man. The warning, the wrong, what is it? Game over.
Warning wrong. It was wrong way. And then at the end, it said game over, representing the need for a redirection for Black people in America. And then at the end, it was game over. I said, well, damn.
Did you like SZA though?
Yeah, I like SZA.
Oh no! It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the flow. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. They get on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like.
Man, that was fire. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't want YouTube to say we played something too long, but whatever. Where did I leave off on the comments? Who is this? Big D.
Kendrick was a bad choice for halftime. Don't get me wrong. I love Kendrick and seeing him squash the Super Bowl was cool, but Kendrick was not a good choice. Be humble. Sit down. Well, that's your opinion.
Right, got his opinion, and we allow everyone to have their opinions.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he's certified as the greatest rapper of all time.
LaShawn said, don't
be putting my business out. LaShawn, you put your business out. It's documented.
We be picking up on stuff you say. That's all. That's all we do. We picking up what you be putting down, and we put it all together. We know what you up to. But it's all good.
I'll text him. When are you doing an ancestry show? We'll make one up. You tell me when he can get on, and we'll make one up.
We need a specialist, and then we could talk. Yeah, I mean that would be dope to do that. And so I'm scared to do it. There's some things I don't want to find out. Probably I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah. But would you do that, Mike? You would do the whole test thing?
No, I would never do the test. But I would do an ancestry show where I would bring some cousins on. I ain't taking the test.
You might be connected to somebody. You could be connected to Rodrigue, somebody. You know, you never know.
Yeah, no. I'm not even in a when everybody was popping and getting on there and giving and sending in their tests. I wasn't interested. I was like, why the hell would I want? I'm good. I know my core family. That's it. That's all I need. Now you asking the right question, Mike. I was thinking the same thing. I wonder, especially since the orange monster was there. I think a lot of this went over their head.
It did. I'm sure it did.
His mic could have been clearer. It depends on what TV you had. I heard a lot of people. Some people said it was clear as day on their TV. Some people said you had the problem that you had. It was fine where I was watching it. It wasn't bad, but I knew, Man at the Garden, people were gonna be like, "This is boring." I knew it. I listened to the song. I listened to the song. I used to listen to the song every day.
Facts, TP.
I get it every time I watch this. Nobody else would ever have big enough balls to do what Kendrick did, and that's why he's the best choice. No, he was the best choice, because let me tell you why he was the best choice. And this is from strictly entertainment standpoint, not messaging, anything like that.
No limit, Rashid.
Anybody, how many guests can you have? Many as you want. Just let me know, and you organize it. And we ain't got no money.
Don't lose your train of thought. Don't lose your train of thought before I put this
and just for entertainment purposes. This is just for entertainment. Whenever a person performs and there's this much emotion on both sides about it being dope or it being whack, he or she was the perfect person to perform. It just depends. Can you handle the criticism? Can you handle the criticism? Because when emotions are being, when a Super Bowl show happens on obviously Sunday, and the conversation about what you saw goes on for weeks afterwards, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. 9 Legion inspired, terraforming, movie summaries. I don't know. I don't know. All right.
But is it something to the fact that YT people didn't like it? A lot of them, because they didn't understand. They think everything has to be for them. I heard Lady Q think they always make it about them. This wasn't about y'all. So if something is not about a YT person, could that be a case where that's why they were upset?
I mean, obviously, yeah, if you go to my Instagram, right now, Jay, because I can never get my Instagram to come up, because this is what I don't want to get. I don't want people to lose this, because this is what people are going to be fed, that white people didn't appreciate it. And that's a total lie. It's a total lie.
You posted it 12 hours ago, right?
Yeah. Right, it's a total lie. But that leads to the continued number one plan is to always keep us divided. Is to always keep us thinking that they and not them. And them, I mean the system that controls us. They never want to highlight. And we do it to each other all the time. When they were doing the flag choreography, they were taking steps forward. I feel like that was symbolic to the fact that black people are taking steps forward in this country, and we kept USA going, and we keep USA going. Hey, Yins, I don't know what that means, Big D. Pause. Ben D. Pause again. Yeah, the whites didn't get it. But Random Rick, there are a ton that did.
I don't know if this is a bot or what.
I don't know what it is. Each planet presents unique challenges. Okay. Then for human colonizing, prepare them. I don't know. I feel at this time with the clown in control, we more than messages. Now what we doing? I don't know. All right, so just watch what this guy says. Watch.
Great white fella in the South. Here's some things I say to really piss them snowflakes off. Oh, you didn't like the Super Bowl halftime show? No, I can tell you didn't have to make a Facebook post about it. Yeah, because when you said make America great again, you was talking about getting rid of shows like that. That's why you upset. You didn't like the Hangman reference. You didn't like the Squid Game reference. You didn't like the Crip Walk. You didn't like Uncle Sam. You didn't like the performers. You didn't like the stage. You didn't like the music. You damn sure didn't like the messaging that you say that you didn't see. But you knew that flag was divided. And you know what side of it you sitting on. And that's why you're upset. You just wanted people to perform something that entertained you instead of a message of unity and revolution. And that's what you don't like. You don't like that people are fighting back against the system of oppression that you benefit from. Even in the least amount of minuscule way that you benefit, you still are going to hold on to that instead of standing up with oppressed neighbors of yours and fighting the system. And that's where you lie in the problem at. Happy Black History Month to you.
I see Claudia Jordan in your comment. Need to get Claudia back on too. We had her on in a minute. Bars.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Bars.
They want you to believe. Listen, I said this. I have somebody at my job, super amazingly kind woman, who was really interested in saying, and I didn't get, because I didn't want to get into the trying to explain what happened. She admitted I was lost. She was like, I'm in my 60s. I didn't get it. And I heard one of the young guys trying to appease her, and basically, not on purpose, but trying to say, yeah, you know, he's not a mainstream. He actually said, he's not a mainstream. Of course he's a mainstream artist. He just won 5 Grammys. How mainstream can you possibly be?
Oh, they talking about Aaron. I don't know what this dude. I don't know. He got to be a bot or something. That's why I stopped putting him up.
Legion,
I don't know what he's saying. Shelly was trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Most people don't bring up the time that Kendrick also performed it for the halftime show back in 2022. No, they forget about that.
They completely forgot about it. He was okay then.
But my point was, she was really, I get it. If you're working every day and this is not part of your struggle, but she was really asking. I ain't have time at work. I wasn't in the mood to try and break that down. 48 watches, 4 likes. Hit that. Sidebar. I'm in ShopRite. 18 packs of eggs is damn near 15. And that is the bullshit of all bullshit.
Well, Trump said he was gonna lower them egg prices. What?
And I'll go back to what I was saying about my coworker. See, the bullshit is that this is why they want to ban TikTok, because you know around the world they're not having problems with these eggs. They're not having problems with this.
Yeah, they limited 1 per person now. I saw in our local one, they said on the news, 1 per person. You can only buy 1 dozen at a time.
Hey people, stop buying eggs. Just let it go. Just everybody stop buying eggs. Just like, oh, if they're too much, just stop buying them.
You still can't get the Department of Education.
The Department of Education is a wrap. But my point was, speaking to the coworker, I want to explain to her what this was based on. But if you didn't like it, her question was, what was it? See, if you ask me what was it, I have no problem with taking time to explain to you.
Break it down. Mm-hmm.
But when you say, I hated it, we're Super Bowl, I ain't got time to explain it to you because I already know something different for you is wrong. When you see something different, it's wrong. White folks know what they watch, and the ones that complain are the MAGA folks, MAGA.
Bill was saying he think it was the older generation.
I mean, the older generation, but they listen. I get it. You know how many years we went back to back in the 80s and 90s with groups I had no interest. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl halftime show. It wasn't even in the 80s because it didn't start till Living Color, and that was in the 80s. Yeah, that was in the 80s. Definitely some triggered bots. I love it.
Bots here and all in the kite. I ain't putting all
how
in.
Did Kendrick is the GOAT trigger a bot? But okay, you never know. The white folks I rock with got it or looked for the information to figure it out. They didn't bitch about not being entertained. Now, I will say this, y'all. I believe it was an important performance. I believe for me. But if somebody watching the Super Bowl decided, I really don't care, that is their right to say that. That's their right to say, I don't care. Or I'm just not interested enough. I didn't take my time out to watch the Super Bowl so I could have a course, a lecture at halftime that I have to take notes on to actually figure out what the hell's going on. I understand that. Wasn't meant for you then.
You think in the future they'll get it? They'll look back like Isaac trying to insinuate? You think they'll look back like, yo, that was the moment where they didn't understand them, but now we get it?
I don't know. Honestly, I know that's a bad answer for this show. I don't know.
Y'all want me to block Aaron? I can block him from sending comments if y'all want.
I mean, let him send it. I don't care. I don't, unless that affects something. Isaac, I just posted that. I couldn't remember exactly where he performed, but he did something similar. Thanks, because I couldn't remember. His performances have been like, his Grammy performance was like that.
No, Miss Clark, not y'all watching the show, saying that the older audience. Oh, I guess Miss Clark, if you didn't get the message and you were confused, the older audience is what they were saying, not you supporting this show. don't get offended by that if that's what you're doing.
Look, if you haven't followed Kendrick, I can see you maybe being caught off guard, like, what's he talking about? Because with so many words that he's rapping, it's very hard to keep up. I gotta listen when I'm in the car by myself. I've had to listen to Kendrick songs and entire albums like 5-6 times. And be like, oh, I didn't know he said, oh, that's what he said. I've actually looked up lyrics that I didn't know exactly what he said. If white people ran the system, they'd probably put in a different artist for halftime. Probably people run it. And they love a black man talking about cultural divide. If you take it as cultural divide, if your intellect is smart enough to know that this system that is in oppressing us is doing it to us. Eggs are a good source of protein, but eggs create a lot of mucus in your body, which leads to illness. Yeah, just F it. Don't eat the fucking eggs.
That's easier said than done.
That's me. Mike didn't watch to be decoding messages. But the problem is, and Stacey, no disrespect, because you have the right to. You have the right. The problem is when we live in a country that they are based. They are guaranteed. They hope you don't decode messages. This is why, once again, I go back to when Jay Black said, what do you enjoy? This is why it's hard for me to enjoy anything, because I know there's something behind everything. That NFL game, there's something behind that Super Bowl. The NFL knew things was getting too out of control and people were getting onto something. I wouldn't, listen, I'm not taking anything away from the Eagles' victory. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, the Eagles got to win today. I wouldn't be. That would be good for business. Do you know the betting went down for the Super Bowl this year?
Went down.
Do you not think that the NFL, who's in $1 billion business with gambling, didn't notice that? There's always something inside the story, y'all. The only thing, that's why I tell y'all real quick, leave Asha. That's why I tell y'all, when you talk to yourself in the morning, and to me, that's meditation, speaking life into yourself in the morning. When you talk to yourself in the morning, be honest with yourself, because it might be the last honest conversation you have for the whole day. It might be the one conversation that isn't laced with somebody trying to manipulate you. I'm telling you, the only seem like when black people are out exposing their bodies or humping on the stage, then they love us. Of course. It would have been nothing, no disrespect. It would have been accepted if Sexy Red and Ice Spice and the rest of them and dudes that explode just went up there and gave you the same old nonsense. Just get Snoop Dogg on there to sing Gin and Juice and they'll love it. I wanted Ben to define who is he considering older. Ben, I'm 50 plus, just like my majority of this community, and we overstood the message. Okay. Ms. Clark said, you watch yourself. Hey, welcome. Ms. Sean, you seem more tuned in than most. My mom is in her 70s and she was tuned in. Kendrick's message is like the jokes. Laugh now, get it later. Facts on facts.
Yeah, laugh now.
Not true. 40 plus Gen X. We are hip hop. All right, y'all done got Miss
Clark.
Y'all done got Miss Clark all the way kicked up. I like that about conversation with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself, then no, legs. You gotta be. If you screwed up, you screwed up. If you feel like you're the shit, you're the shit. If you feel like today's gonna be you gotta speak that truth into you. You honestly do, because everybody else has got a different agenda once you walk out your door. And I'm talking about everybody got a different agenda. Hate to say it, your kids might have a different agenda. All right, what you got? What you want to put right there?
No, you good. No, because I heard Black History Month. I know we didn't get any real getting Black History facts out.
Go ahead.
A lot of people may not realize this, but I wanted to show some love to a Black inventor. Like, we all use GPS, right, Mike? Navigation. I think everybody relies on that, right?
I use it even when I'm going someplace I know where it's at.
I do too, because it may be an accident, a traffic. So let's show some love to Miss Gladys Mae West. She's the Black mathematician that helped develop the GPS system. So every time y'all use GPS and navigation, y'all drop a location, put a pin on it, all that technology when it comes to finding somebody. Let's show some love for Black History Month for Miss Gladys Mae West. And she's still alive. She's 94. She's 94 years old. She's still hanging in there.
Now, did you
some damn love?
Get some love. Get some more love.
Black History Month. Let's get some facts out there. Since we don't have scientists up here enough, Mike, we need to do, more.
That's a scientist. That's a
Yes,
scientist.
the mathematician. Yes. Yes.
That's a scientist right there. See, we dropped it. Little science, little science, little science. I'm always fascinated. How do you even figure that shit out?
What made you sit back and say, you know what, we need to figure out these coordinates and let's come up with a way to help? Yeah.
Let me real quick before
doctor. Let me put the doctor in front of it. I'm sorry, I left that off. Dr. Gladys Mae West. That's Dr. West.
Damn, I should have wrote that down. Kendrick, Samuel Jackson. So then the commercials popped off, and commercials are commercials, but
best invention yet.
Did you see Kanye's commercial? Did you see Kanye's commercial?
Kanye with the teeth or something like that with the grills. Yeah. He was promoting grills.
Then he said go to Yeezy.com, and then Yeezy.com he said selling shirts with the swastika on.
Nazi shirts.
With the swastika on it. Me too, Miss Bush. You're the only one that can be totally honest with yourself. You can't run from yourself. And it's easy. Don't tell yourself it's hard. Just be honest with yourself. You already know. Chance, learn the words to the Black National Anthem.
Ms. Clark said, do your research to figure out the Black National Anthem. Learn them lyrics. The third verse to the Star Spangled. Yeah.
Did they broadcast? I didn't get to the game till I actually started. Did they broadcast the Black National Anthem?
No more map quests. You remember back in the day, you had to print the map. You had to print it out. You had to print out your map. You wanted directions. Actually, before that, you had to pull out a map. But map. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what I was going to say. When I was talking about her, that's what I was going to say. And I did this.
Okay.
This is why math was so important. And this is why we were like, I'm never going to use this in my life. I'm never going to use geometry. I'm never going to use trigonometry. It wasn't about that. It was about being able to calculate this stuff, being able to, it's training your brain like a muscle that it is. And it's giving yourself the stamina to actually understand and comprehend something. I did it too. I just need to know how to balance my budget. That's all I need to know. Teach me about taxes. My wife can't use GPS because she don't like to be told what to do.
Turn left. No, I don't want. How about if I don't want to turn left? Why you always telling me to turn left?
Hold on, you ever have you lower your voice too. You ever have your GPS? You know where you're going because I put it because it just tells me what time I'm going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have your GPS? You come to a place where it says make a right, but you know a better way. I know a better way.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip over here. What is she telling me to go this way for? And then you regret it, and then you hit into some 95 traffic, and then you back up.
Oh, I should have listened to this motherfucker. The jacket K.DOT wore was masculine. His pants were feminine. We already know how they try to demasculate black men. Lord forbid they dress like men. And that I didn't have a problem with his pants because I used to wear flared out pants back in the day. I was way before y'all.
They were a little tight. They were a little tight bell bottom. You usually don't see guys rocking tight bell bottom.
You don't see guys in the people you hang out. I see them all the time. But I'm out and about.
She said, dress like men and act like men. Okay, see, this is how we get to learn our people. How we know about LaShawn having a little friend. Like, we pick up little things. So we picking up what type of jazz, the energy you're on. Hey, I get you. I get it. Yeah,
respect all comments.
We love it.
I didn't even pick that up, but okay. Yeah, that's what you're here
for. She said, so she's into a man's man. She said, if you're going to be a man, be a man. She said, you're going to lead me. She said, I'll be submissive, but I need to know that you're going to lead me.
Well, what are you trying to say about Kendrick?
Well, she trying to say he ain't a man's man if you wearing tight bell bottom. Like, that ain't what men do. That ain't what real men do.
In the 70s, men were wearing tight everything.
But we
were wearing tight suits. They were. I mean, I was wearing skinny jeans. But hey, got it. Yes, she did. Happy Black Excellence History Month. I bet. So Kanye does the commercial and he's selling the swastikas. And listen, people, let me tell you something. What y'all not gonna do is try and get me kicked up over that when Elon Musk just made that sign. Y'all not getting me kicked up over that. I'm not getting kicked up. I saw what's his name from the sports guy. What was his? He did this whole thing. You're not getting me kicked up because you're not gonna pick and choose which person you get mad at when they do something against that particular community. We saw somebody do a whole sign, and that community defended him and said, "Oh no, nothing to see here." The people at my house that didn't like Kendrick didn't like the Kendrick show. They loved the 2022 show because it was packed with Super Bowl level hits from 5 major multiple generations. That's great. And guess what? When you talk about the 50 and the Eminem, and there was no messaging going on there because 50, and we love 50 and Snoop. They said everything that the system would like us to rap about. I've been telling y'all this from day one. If we rap about killing each other and got a hot track, they got no problem with it. I'm not disappointed with the Kendrick show. I just come to expect more from my halftime. I don't think in my opinion, I respect your opinion. In my opinion, that was the best show I've ever seen. I've never been shown that much. People just like to be pacified. That's why Drake is loved by so many people.
Playing a game. We tired of playing a game. I get it.
Entertain me. I got a joke. I got a joke about going to doing a financial advisor convention, and I performed at it, and I realized I was just the entertainment. They looked at me like I wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, you didn't. You make us laugh.
Make us laugh, boy. Make us laugh. And I did because the check was good. I did. Make us laugh, boy.
When did clothes get genders? He looked sexiest to me. All right, Miss Clark, she loved him. She thought he looked sexy.
Yeah, I think that masculine man. That's what she said. Yep, Mike. I go all the way till I don't know my way because my way is better. See, LaShawn, there it goes. Then I put GPS on, follow directions. Kendrick looked like he was hiding shoe lifts under those hand-me-down pants. Okay, all right. I'm saying so. Kanye.
Everything was symbolic.
So Kanye.
Oh, she going your route. But go ahead. So Kanye.
Right. So Kanye does the commercial and then is catching all hell. Then Kanye goes on a Twitter rant for 2 days, an X rant for 2 days, to saying the most outrageous, I don't know if it's true or not. I just recently heard swastikas originally had a positive meaning in the Indian culture. They absolutely did.
See, she doing her but what? You want research? You want some facts?
They absolutely did. And I'm writing a joke about that, how somebody took it.
Wow, I didn't know that. So it started off positive. It's supposed to be okay.
It was a positive symbol. And in certain countries, that symbol is all over the place because it's a positive symbol and somebody took it and they used it for themselves. And I was like, this is not the joke, but the premise of the joke is, what if the hoods that the Klan members wore really were people who wore hoods to do good things for people, but they didn't want to get no credit. That's why they wanted their disguise. But I got to work on that. But somebody took it. You see how fast the Jewish community came for his ass, though? I couldn't even get the words together to cuss them out on social media. And guess what? And this is what happens when you're not consistent. Elon Musk didn't even take down. He didn't even block. He didn't even block the tweets.
Oh, I thought they don't let hate speech out and all that.
How you gonna block it when you doing your sign? So Kanye West is, just to show you how people have different sides of them. Kanye West puts that out and is getting blasted. Well, one of the most saddest videos I've seen with a celebrity, I saw a few days ago, and I saw Kodak Black, the rapper, obviously looking like he was in distress and going through something. Could be chemical, could be mental. I don't know. But this is Kodak eating chicken.
Free advertisement. You over there recording the wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Take a seat next to him, brother.
He's higher than the mother.
Hold on, bro. I want to be part of that shit, bro.
What am I saying? You need help.
Yeah, for the people.
Yeah, for the people. Co-sign.
Boy, you want something, though?
Tell them folks what's going on. Sound like, man, what the hell going on?
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Come on, let's go.
Let's keep talking, man.
When I saw that, it broke my heart. And I don't know Kodak Black. I never interviewed Kodak Black. But when I see somebody going through something like that, and being a celebrity and is in the middle of the street eating chicken and people, they
It's
weren't
team.
being mean. They weren't being mean to him, but to video it, like the society that we're in right now, to not just ask him, yo, you all right? Do you want to get up?
Feeling them perks.
And to video it and to post it knowing what it was about the show. To me is just and I'm not dissing those young men who did that. It's just the culture. It's a sad culture that we
Well, you
live in.
should diss them though, because if your people around you, they supposed to take care of you. I'm not supposed to let Michael Sean be sitting on the ground eating chicken, licking his fingers, looking spaced out like a zombie, like he done K&A.
But I think he
Like
was by himself. I don't think those were his people. I think he was by himself, and those people saw him.
That's just like video, like you. But you see, it's a meltdown. You see the boy need help. Yo, who with you? It's like seeing a little kid. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Like, who's with you? Where your people? He clearly got issues.
So when we talk everything about Kanye, then Kanye puts this post up. This is why. Be clear, y'all. This is what Kanye
saw a video of Kodak, and I wouldn't want nobody to like do an intervention on me. That's why I want to put this video up, because y'all might think, oh man, Ye really going through right now. Somebody need to go get him. Oh, yo, go take his Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you calmly that I am in a good space. Seeing this video of my brother Kodak, and I feel a call, and he's actually wearing this Donda chain. And it's not just because he's wearing a chain, but it's like, how you sitting here wearing this chain unless something's saying to go and get my brother. And I thought about it before. I was like, man, I should go down to Miami. Maybe I could be the person that could make a difference. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about, I know I said fuck rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something.
So before you jump out the window trying to destroy Kanye, and I'm not jumping out the window either way. Like, I would sit next to no one in that state of mind. He mess around and bite me or something.
That's Ash being Ash. Go ahead, keep going.
No, and I understand, but before you jump out the window trying to destroy Kanye and everything like that, I'm not defending Kanye. I don't know what it is that Kanye thinks when he does what he does. He lives in a different dimension. He lives in our dimension, but he lives it looking at it differently. I don't know. I will play it after this. But if we're not going to protect each other and we're going to post this, if we're not going to protect each other and say, dude, like you're in the middle of the street.
I want to go viral. I'm going to get this clip with Kodak sitting here bugged out. He spaced out eating these chicken. Let me go get viral real quick.
Like, dude, just come eat the chicken. Listen, I'm with Osh. I don't know what he's on. So I'm not telling you I'm going to like grab him because I don't want him to freak out on me or get violent with me. But don't post them. Don't post them, man. Don't post them for that reason. And I gotta give, if we're gonna go at Ye for everything he does, the man is reaching out, trying to get to him. And if he's in Atlanta, and listen, people, I know addiction. You can't do nothing for him except get him to a safe place.
But is Kanye the right person to try to get help for someone when he has his own episodes? He goes through it. Like, is he the right messenger, as they say, is the message versus the messenger? And
he may be the wrong, or he may be the perfect person to understand what it's like to get place yourself in that situation. He may. Kodak was acting like that on the Cosnet live on TikTok a few months ago. Yes, he was.
Well, yeah, allegedly getting high.
Bath salts, zombies looking.
Yeah, that's what he looked. He looked spaced out.
You saw that too, Lady Q. Yeah, we saw that situation. It just broke my heart watching him, because that's a place where I'm telling you, I don't wish it on my worst enemy. That's when you in there.
So is it on his family and friends, like legit, like his real peoples, or is this one of them things where, like you said, you can't stop him? If Mike said he want to get high, he gonna get high.
Listen, it's not on anybody. It's not on anybody except Kodak Black. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the reality of life is ain't shit on anybody in your life. It's on you. Now people can I just say, don't use them for profit, y'all. Just don't. God don't like ugly, man. Don't use them for profit. Don't use them to go viral. Don't use them like if y'all like. I don't know what I would do, but I know I'm not posting that on my TikTok or Instagram. And I'm not telling you because I'm coming from a higher moral place that I am such a good. I'm not. I got my ancient side of me too.
So what you say to people say, well, we played it on this show now and you're talking about it. So you're kind of using it as content. Is it because you feel bad or is it because you want the content and get people to engage you?
Well, I wanted the content because I wanted to show before you jump out the window trying to destroy Kanye, understand that everybody has two sides to them.
Okay.
And everybody's going through. So everybody is not consistent. None of us are consistent. Yeah, I saw it 5 times a week when it was drug testing.
Oh, Nikki was asking, do people still smoke what?
Nikki, what? Yeah, I did by mistake. That wasn't a good experience.
Look at you, honest moment. Look at Mike sharing. That's what we do on this show, Jazz. We share.
And it wasn't on purpose. I was just trying to get some. And I took,
what? Hey, I thought if I do this, you know, we was all doing. I figured.
Come to find out, she was setting me up.
I thought we were all single and being adults. Just kind of find out it was a setup.
Come to find out, I was missing some bread afterwards.
Hey, I knew I left the club. It was like 300 in this pocket, and I had a stack.
I ain't get paid that night. I did get paid that night, but somebody else got paid that night.
Hey yo, I love the honesty.
and woke up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon in my car. I was like, "Oh,
damn, how did I get here?"
And all I said, I checked my pockets. I said, "Yeah, got. Yep, got." But it could have been worse. I might not be sitting here right now.
That's true. You could have got taken out. It could have been some bad.
Absolutely.
You could be the zombie right now. Like, yo, we never having the Mike Sean. Yeah, he was out with Shorty. He ain't been right ever since.
I thought about what I can remember. I was like, yeah, all the signs were there. I just didn't catch on. All the signs were there. Like I deserved what I got. I deserved every bit of it.
You got what up, Mo? Good morning, Miss G.
Yeah, what up, Mo? I'm sorry I couldn't make the game last night, but yeah, I deserved every bit of it.
What a life.
I deserved every. I wasn't even mad that I was missing the money. I was sitting there going like, yeah.
Oh, Ben said you ain't got no memory from the who. He lucky it wasn't a Mickey. Like Mike lucky.
All I remember is, do you want to go? That was it. And then patches, and then waking up with the bird.
you was in the bird cage on Friday. You was smoking.
I was like, oh. But I was younger then, so it didn't traumatize me like that. Because when you're younger, you just go like,
bounce back. We good.
Like,
what we doing this Friday? Like, what we doing tomorrow? Like,
no, I was back at the
back at it. I gotta re-up. I gotta re-up. They got me. It's good. I learned next time.
I ain't even shared a story. This is the first time I done shared a story.
I never heard. That's why I'm saying, like, I never heard this story. I'm saying, like, what? All right, good thing I wasn't there that night.
Right. Now I think about it. Why weren't you there? Because I bounced. Because I remember the club I went to. I remember bouncing out, and then I remember patches. I remember
you wasn't sharing. See, you had shorties that wasn't sharing.
That's what I get for being selfish.
You got one of your friends with you, you want to be selfish.
No, but I was solo records that night. I was solo. I remember that because the club wasn't even packed. Hey, Monet, one thing I've learned is that you can't control anyone's habits. You have to wait until they're ready to stop using. You will learn, but it's good to see him helping instead of exploiting. Yeah, sometimes you never know. No word on everything. On everything. On
looking at wet.
I was sweating.
Heart beating fast.
I was like, what? I was like, this. All I was missing was the chicken. That's all I was missing was the chicken.
See, we have fun. We have fun. It's everything we try to be lighthearted a little bit, but yeah.
That is funny. I one day I'll tell the whole story because the whole story is that's when y'all will
But
be
maybe
like,
you shouldn't tell that story. Maybe you share a little bit too much this morning. Oh, wow.
I've been smoking. I've been smoking. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. All right, so we got a few more minutes. You got anything else, Jay? You wanted to hit on?
Do I got anything else I wanted to hit on today? No, I feel like you hit on the key stuff. No, we don't need that. That's far left.
Oh, check
No,
this
I'm
out.
good.
Did y'all hear about the rumor about Caitlyn Jenner? Listen to this. Hold on, let me see if did I play this for y'all?
Tell it.
She's supposed to be coming back. He's supposed to be coming back.
Wait, Caitlyn, Bruce is coming back?
Yeah, it was on the Daily Mail. She's supposed to, there's allegedly she's supposed to be. Let me tell you something. If you come back, we can call you whatever we want.
Transformer. We could call. Well,
we can call you anything. If you come back, we can call you any. You don't even have a pronoun if you come back. But yeah, I saw that. I was shocked. Let me delete that because that was just. I was like, what the hell? They said, Bruce, Kate, whatever, is making a transformation. Allegedly, it could be one big lie. It could be one big. Oh, and then I'm trying to get all this. Let me see what else we got. Change flag. Conspirators.
Take a form of the executive order, yeah, because the orange man signed an executive order saying you got to use the restroom that your gender that you were assigned at birth. So Caitlyn been rocking with him. So he's all right. I transform back.
Dude, I don't even know, man. I just got used to the group bathrooms. I actually like them because I like the stalls. I told y'all before I like the stalls. I don't even know.
Oh, the Daily Mail is a tabloid, so it might not be.
Yeah, I know the Daily Mail is a tabloid. I know. Their tabloids are vicious. We tried to tell y'all being a woman is hard as fuck. I never said it wasn't hard. Pause.
But what's hard is
what?
TK Kirkland. I saw TK Kirkland, a comedian, on this show, and he was dropping his knowledge, and people had opposing views. So listen to this.
Have your own family. You'll feel better. If you have your own family, your own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful. It means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
That's crazy. I've done that.
Oh, you've done. Okay, speaking from experience. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It's mental illness. It's really one of the worst things you can do.
Raising another man's child is mental illness.
It's mental illness.
Explain.
Because
please.
You're raising something that don't belong to you. That's some horrible shit to pretend. That's like a gay man who wants to be a woman, or a woman who wants to be a man. You're pretending to be something that's not natural. And nobody talks about it in our community. We men think that's what they should do. And you know what happens? Financial fucking debt. And then when your money is out, the pressure that's on you, the stress, you end up dying early. And you out of here. And don't nobody give a fuck. And the kids will love you. Yeah, if you're a good person. But there's not stress. You ever notice that you can be a stepfather and the dad, the birth father ain't shit, but they still love that motherfucker like he paid the rent.
Right.
It's still groceries in the house.
It's still emotional.
They still show love to dad.
Because that's their daddy.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Why should you go through that? Why?
So all my single ladies, y'all got kids? Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
He did clear that up kind of on the Breakfast Club. He tried to clear it up. He a bitter ex stepdaddy. I don't know if he has to be a bitter ex stepdaddy, but I can't. Oh, what the fuck? So does that include adoption? I don't know. Yeah, Lady Q, he's bitter. So what happens when you adopt? Does that count? Damn, y'all jumped on that adoption thing fast. I ain't lying. Y'all must have seen that before. More than meets the eye. You kind of explained it. That's just what's scary about going on these podcasts, because you'll say something. If you ask me if I agree, no, I don't agree. No, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Because that goes against it takes a village, right? Wasn't that the saying it takes a village?
Takes a village to raise a child.
Doesn't that go against it? I think honestly, when I look, and I've said this before, when I look at what Russell Wilson has taken on and his story that he said when he met Sierra and he knew she was the one, he knew that her child was going to be his responsibility. He didn't clear up shit on the Breakfast Club. He said a whole lot of nothing. Well, he tried to backtrack it. But I honestly respect people who get into a relationship and there's a child there. And I respect both sides. I respect a person who goes, if the dad's involved, in our case, in my case, it would be a dad. If the dad's involved, I respect the fact that that is your father. And I'm not trying to take the place of your father. Like, I respect that. I also respect somebody who says the dad is not involved, so I'm going to take this role. I'm going to take this. It's a lot of pressure to take this role on. Sorry, I was singing the Transformer song. Oh, Nikki.
Nikki missed it. We got a specialist, though. Here we go, Georgia,
I'm a social worker and see children all the time that yearn for a family. No, we got social workers on the show. I didn't even know we was going to have social workers on the show.
Specialist social worker. So she's dealing with this all the time. She deals with these conversations.
Sorry, I was seeing that comment was out of pocket.
Talking about TK. He said it's pretend. He said we pretended. That ain't yours.
Let me see.
That ain't yours.
Let me see something real quick.
You want to play it again?
Play it again. Is everything out of pocket? Is everything out of pocket here?
Have your own family. You'll feel better. If you have your own family, your own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful. It means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
That's crazy.
I've done that.
Oh, you've done. Okay, speaking from experience. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It's mental illness. It's really one of the worst things you could do.
Raising another man's child is mental illness.
It's mental illness.
Explain.
Because
please.
You're raising something that don't belong to you. That's some horrible shit to pretend.
Now that's true. You are raising somebody who doesn't belong to you, but
good morning, China.
That's a true statement. But it takes a big person to say, I'm going to love you like you're my own. It's only bad when a man doesn't take care of his biological children, but goes all out for another man. There are so many of those, and it's sad.
Oh,
well, it's not sad. Who's it sad for? It's not sad for the other kids, right? It's not sad for the other kids he's taking care of, right?
You're taking care of these over here. You pretending over here, like TK said, but you got your biologicals over there. You ain't did nothing. You ain't even call them on their graduation.
But if you're the word pretending, I thank God for my stepdad. Diane says,
I thank bonus dad, Diane. I think they call him bonus dad.
I don't know how that's pretending. Either you have it in your heart to actually be a role model and a parent figure for somebody. Either you have it in your heart or you don't. How is that pretending? Like, if I have the heart to take somebody in and help raise them, I'm not pretending. If I'm actually doing it, I'm not pretending. My husband and I have been raising my nephew since he was born. Both parents were crackheads. God bless. God bless.
Is that why you became a social worker? That's what made you get it? Well, who knows? Don't worry about me.
God bless.
There's such a thing as called love. Yeah, it's a thing I did called love. It's like, you ever heard of it?
Shout out to social workers. Our struggle is real.
Miss Clark, you're a social worker too?
Yeah, yeah.
How you didn't know that, Mike?
I don't know. She was a little vague on the shit she be doing. I don't know. She'd be a little vague. I don't know. She'd be at the club with the fan, and then she'd be a social worker.
Your house dancing.
Yeah, at night she a dancer. During the day she a social worker. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know Miss Clark. That guy is obviously this, so that's why those kids didn't care about him. I don't know the story behind it. I don't know if they cared about what happens when a husband / father dies. The woman / mother never gets remarried / have another relationship. He's goofy.
Good point. Because like Kobe Bryant is no longer here. I just thought of him when the Eagles won. They had him out there in the AI jerseys and stuff. So Vanessa, she gets somebody new. That would technically be the stepdad, the bonus dad. They would be pretending. That ain't your kid. That's Kobe's kid.
Yeah, who would want who? God, man. God bless the guy who steps into those shoes, man.
But she can't never get remarried, though, I don't think.
Yeah, but she got we can't. Like she can't you can't get a life sentence on living on this planet by yourself.
Everybody loves Kobe. She can't. Like the Twitch, you saw the Twitch girl, the Twitch unalived himself allegedly, and she's out writing books, talking crap on him. She already moved on. She moved on before the gravestone was created.
But we have got to stop saying she can't move on. That is so unfair to say that
Some
woman
people can't.
No. No.
Even Nipsey's girl, Lauren London. People, if she came out on the red carpet with some dude, I think people be looking at her side. And some people, I don't know. I mean, it ain't right, but
let me tell you what a mental illness. A mental illness is somebody getting mad that somebody else found somebody else. That's a mental illness. That you think that somebody is supposed to stay by themselves on this planet simply because you feel funny about them being with somebody. That, my friend, is a mental illness. You are mad because somebody else is telling her
she mine.
her
to feel that ever again. You don't ever want her to see. No, stop. Come on, man. Come on.
So many kids wouldn't have good upbringings if it wasn't for someone else stepping up and stepping in their lives. TP said, yeah.
And I like TK Kirk. TK Kirk has always been super cool with me. So I like him, but I can't. If you are a step parent, if you are in somebody's life, what happens to men who can't have children?
If he can't, you know, his swimmers ain't swimming. But he want that, you know, he want that junior.
What happens to men who can't have children? You just shooting the club up. God bless. Hey, you gotta look at the good and the bad. You gotta look at the good and the bad. You gotta look at the good and the bad.
Shooting them blanks everywhere. You gotta find the positive within that. You can't say it's ever yours. You pregnant? Well, whose is it? Because we know it ain't mine.
I know what I'm shooting. I know what I'm shooting.
Oh, God.
I'm shooting rubber bullets. Ain't nothing happening here. You good. It might hurt a little bit, but nothing happening. He sounds like he's hurt. He needs love and felt rejected when his step parents still had a bond with their biological parent. Listen, and he made the whole thing that a parent might not be the best parent, but the kid still has love. That's called being human. It's your parent. It's your parent. Like you came from this person. I'm a clinical Southwest, and I treat MH. I guess mothers.
Southwest. I don't think it meant Southwest, but okay.
Well, SW. What would you think? I don't know. I'm a clinician or a good South. I don't know. What would SW mean?
I don't know. I'm just playing with you because I know you didn't know because I didn't know. So I was like, hey, what are you gonna say?
I treat MH from children. What is MH? I don't know. Georgia, you gotta understand. There's certain things that we get to basic skills here, man. I may have views and opinions that may help, but there's certain things we are very 1 + 1 = 2. I don't understand his mindset. It sounds like he didn't love the child to begin with. I don't know. Isaac TP, that's my kid's father, diabolical. Oh, okay. All right. No, I've been at SW since I was. You talking about
social work? Wait.
Not
SW, I think I figured it out. Social work. Wait, SWP. No.
Social worker. I'm sorry.
Coco Lily and Taj. No, that's.
Love will be right here.
This show sometimes.
Social worker, a clinical social worker. My bad. Duh. Mental illness is crazy though. Way before he was born. Oh, she was way before he was born. Since she was 23. Laugh out loud. I could have sworn you meant to say you was part of SWV, and Rashida said you were her cousin. That man hates women and doesn't think they're worthy of love having children.
Oh God! Here's a clip for you.
My husband is a good stepdad, but what?
Okay.
But wait. My husband was a good stepdad, but was a bad dad. That's what I was saying. Like sometimes you might need a do-over.
No, Stacey just want credit. She tried to make it seem like she made him a better person. I know what she trying to do. See, I be picking up in these comments. I never speak up a lot of times when I be peeking what y'all be doing. Stacey's saying it's because of her getting with her husband. She made him a great stepdad, but he was horrible. I built him. I made him. That's what she's trying to say. But let me move on. Oh, here's some more letters for you.
Oh shit!
I work for the VA. Okay, we know what the VA
I work for the
is.
VA and the state part time, and it's not funny to see children suffering because ideologies like this diabolical. Yeah, I understand. Once again, I applaud. Who are we to deny someone's happiness? We are a selfish society indeed. That is a mental illness. Go ahead. Stop saying some people and just say some men would have an issue with them moving on. No, Lady Q. No, Lady Q. They would be women on social media who would start who would start trolling her. Now, I know what you're saying, but they would be women trolling if Vanessa Bryant, the first day she was on a red carpet with another man that would be on there. And I just think people in general, but I get what you're saying. Vanessa can move on. Kobe moved on while he was still married. I was wondering what somebody was going to bring up.
Yeah, here we go, Asha. Yeah, one slip up in Denver, Colorado. Mike, yeah, let her have it. I'm sorry, you got me snorting.
Damn, Ash, why you gotta come like that?
How is that possible? I don't get it. Oh, Nikki wants Stacy to break down. I already broke it down, Stacy. She is because she built them up. Stacy, yeah, she built them up.
Nikki
she showed him the way.
It's simple as yeah. Stacy showed him the way, and she changed him.
Lauren Linda says
she says she don't want it.
Oh, she don't want it. No dude. She said I'm gonna stay. Nips was it. That was my. That was my soulmate. I'm done. Call it is a rat. Why you looking like that, Mike? Lauren Linda says she's good. I'm not. You'll never see me on the red carpet with another nickel. Okay. They ain't saying somebody ain't blowing her back out. She ain't got no little friends. She got a couple little friends.
I mean, they're human beings.
She got big dash.
You guys got somewhere I can send a link to.
Yeah, let me see. Michael Sean, is it Michael Sean? Tell me please what the email is.
Yeah, send a link to
official takeoverlegends at gmail.com.
Send that, or you can always send
takeoverlegends@gmail.com. That's the email. Official takeoverlegends@gmail.com.
Send the link. I'm a step parent and it's awesome sauce as well. Okay.
All right. Social worker.
But I think Nikki really wants that answer. How is that possible that you could be a bad dad? Nothing is black and white. He's very black and white. Mental health. Some birth fathers don't even love or take care of their own children, hence the need for some stepdad. Listen,
yeah, I'm way late on these comments. I'm sorry, y'all.
Sometimes a person could do something the first time and fail at it. And when they get if Johnny had to,
because we didn't know what the SW meant in the first comment.
Welcome to the show, Ash. Don't get mad at us. Get mad at y'all for having these expectations that we have. Listen, let me tell y'all something about this show. There are certain parts of the show that you're gonna be like,
they nailed that. Yeah, that's dope.
Bars. And then there are gonna be certain points of the show, right? This is what we do. Where we will lower the bar. We will lower the bar all the way down, and then we'll jump over and go ta-da. Because we will lower the. Don't get mad at us. It's you. Get mad at you.
Putting them expectations.
Get mad at y'all. We've been telling y'all from day one about this show. We made the transparency here. Thank you, Nikki. That's what we needed from the beginning. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we never got the MH here. Okay, mental.
We got it now. Put the music on. SW equals social worker, not SW and forgot the V. MH equals mental health. We got it.
But that's why they watch you, Mike. You make me laugh. This is a little escape. This is a getaway. You get some entertainment news. You get a lot of politics. Mike talk. He speaks his politics. He speaks a little sports, not too much.
Yeah.
You know, he give you the clips. He give you the no lies detected. But you can't come in here for certain things. This ain't it.
Don't get mad at us. We've been trying to tell you. Listen, when Sexy Mo was on the show, she used to do a thing called Spit in the Dirt, and we would say we have the right to retract any statement. We can retract it right after or during the story and be like, oh, that wasn't true. Don't y'all get this on. I asked for help. I asked for help and I got it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm breaking the comments down daily, Sean. I'm everything. I'm calling out what I'm seeing. What y'all low key saying.
They can definitely move on if they want to. I just think they will forever be heartbroken, and there is probably nobody worth them wasting their good time and coochie on.
And TP is saying for her, yeah. Okay, what you breaking down from that? Go ahead.
Man, listen. You will always have that person in your heart, especially if you lost somebody and y'all were a unit and then you will always have that person in your heart. And if you decide that you don't want to move on, that is your right. I'm not. I'm just telling you, I'm not.
All right, I'm behind. I was about to instigate your comment, TP, but I'm not because I'm so I want to get
Womanized are hoping they find love again. Yeah, and there's other women lurking out there ready to pounce. I thought we liked the truth on that show. Laugh out loud the facts. I'm not throwing it in his face. No, we like it. I'm just saying, why can't she move on? And he legitimately passed away, but he can move on while married. Well, he had to buy.
He didn't move on while he was married. He had a weak moment and he cheated allegedly, and that case got thrown out. It's settled. So I don't know about moved on. Sometimes as a man and a woman, weak moments happen. What are you laughing at, Mike? Wait.
So you think he cheated once?
She got dick dash.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to rep for us.
No, you're good. You're good. I just
you think it just happened once?
Oh, the fact that we believe Lauren London won't get into another. Okay, hey, you like it? I love it. Somebody texting her, "Good morning, Queen." I know. Here we go. I also work in healthcare. I was just going along with Mike Sean's jokes. No, thank you, Nick. Thank you. We love it. That little boy is too funny. It's a good one. Ash. Oh, now I'm getting Osh wrong to Ash.
As Ashley. Ash is short for Ashley.
Ash and Osh.
So we got Asha, we got Ash, and we got Ashley Newman. We got a couple Ashes.
And we got SW, social worker. Mike, we're here to help you out. Help me out, legs. Mike, not everyone has a fast vagina. Yeah, y'all all do. Y'all all.
Wasted coochie.
Wasted. Yeah, just a bunch of waste. Just sit.
Welcome to the show, Ben. So you were here phrases like that.
Fast vagina. He moved on to another vagina. Damn, Asha. Asha was hurt over that. That's right. We're gonna pounce. Good deed can't be wasted. There you go. But I don't know how y'all got this. How this turned into this on a Tuesday.
Happened either once. I thought Mike was going to rep for Kobe. And the man.
Hey, people make mistakes.
People move on. He had one mistake. He slipped up. He had a weak moment.
She got dick dash.
But after that, Kobe, he brought her a new big ring. He was focused. He had the family. He started having more kids. He kept them pregnant. Like he's like, nah, we good over here. I'm not gonna mess up. He realized sometimes in life when you do cheat or have a mistake, that can wake you up as a man.
Yeah, it can wake you up as a person. People. Sometimes we're not perfect people. He just got caught that time. He did, but all right, TV. We don't know that. We don't know that.
It was alleged. It went away. Apparently, I don't know. It went away. We gonna move on.
If you follow the story, it was consensual until another act. It was consensual until another act began.
Oh, the Dave Chappelle joke. Can I put it?
Oh, that's my joke. Another act. And that was their first date. I don't know who tries that on their first date, but that there's something. And that's when she was like, "Oh no. People make mistakes. China white people make mistakes."
China cheated before. Yeah. I picked up on some of her comments from back before. I remember months ago, she said something. I was like, okay, she cheated before. So yeah, like mistakes happen. Exactly.
And sometimes it's tough. I mean, he's been famous since he was a kid, sir. Don't get choked talking about cheating can wake you. No, I mean, you can make the mistake. Sometimes you take this too far.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. And
you don't realize there is a gabillion, but you know, they may not. Yeah, he did fix it, but let's be real and truthful. He was the one who broke it. That's the part we were discussing. Cleanup crew. Now we don't know this. We don't know all this to be true. We don't know what was going on. We don't know. Come on, come on.
Vanessa was going to take half. Oh, Nikki said when Kobe realized Vanessa was going to take half, so that's when he had to. Let me fix this real quick.
Yeah,
I don't think it was the money. I think he would have gave her half to get her back. Like it wasn't even. Sometimes you realize when you got a good one, you got a good one, and it will come up, and sometimes he's needed.
Come on, y'all gonna sit up here and act better than like y'all like none of y'all cheated Lady Q. Now
that's why I try to move past
that
comment.
One piece of bacon. Cheating is not a mistake; it's a choice. It's a bad choice. It's a bad choice.
Cheating is not.
But you realize when you made the bad choice, you made them. When you realize you've made a bad choice, you realize you made a mistake.
Can two things be true at the same time as they say? That's one of them scenarios. Two things can be true.
It's a mistake. But it is a choice. You chose to make a mistake, slip, fall, and wasted your coochie. Yeah, I mean, you know, this coochie all on this thing is being wasted right now. All on this show, watching right now, y'all. Ben, welcome. Listen, Ben. Let me tell you right now, Ben. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of wasted coochie just sitting on this show watching right now.
They single too, Ben. There's a lot of singles.
They single. Other than Asha, because she's my boo. Listen, but hold on. I forgot.
Not a choice when I'm off that Henny at 2 a.m. I can't hold back. See, there's some things that's out of your control, Isaac. That's a lot of you look at the circumstances. You got a bunch of Henny in you. It's 2 a.m. Are you really making good choices? Mistakes can happen. I see it, but that's why a lot of married individuals don't put themselves in those scenarios where they out 2 a.m. with a bunch of Henny in you. So, but I'm with you, Isaac.
Not a choice. Yeah, off that Henny. And I've warned people before. Keep yourself out of circumstances. I'm talking to the men. I can't talk to the women.
Well, them two don't leave them out because they be in the Nicky White chapters of the world. They be 2 a.m. with the Henny. Like, come on now, stop that. It ain't just men. But go ahead.
But keep yourselves out those situations. The key to being loyal men for y'all, I'm talking to us. Number one is your mindset has to be, I cannot. This queen that I'm with, I cannot disrespect. This is my queen. Anything I do, I'm doing to her.
This is my Michelle Obama right here. It's a reflection.
This is me. But that means you have to keep yourself out of circumstances that are damn near you're entrapping yourself. Like all that when you at work and everybody going out for drinks and afterward, that's cool. Until you realize that it's just you and her sitting at the bar when everybody left and y'all still chit-chatting. No, that's not good. That's not good.
You looked at it a little different. You looked at her lip a little differently when she laughed that last time.
That bottom lip that that bottom lip got you like, oh, that bottom lip is crazy.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes left. Jeanette been doing the countdown.
Jeanette, what you got to do? You about to go hunting or something?
It used to be 8:30. Look, we extended it tonight. Look at that.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be going to work early. I got so much shit I gotta do. Today's a stressful day, y'all. For me, today's stressful. I gotta go talk to a lawyer. I got a whole bunch of stuff, but I ain't do no crime. But I got a whole bunch of shit I gotta get up. Now we going to deny that he actually had to. Who denied anything? He admitted. I know. We just broke down the whole case that happened. You don't just fall into someone's vagina or on top of someone's. There are many steps in between. Oh, we get it. I'm not falling into a vagina. I mean, just out of nowhere. I was drunk on Sunday off of Don Q, passion fruit at 2 a.m.
See, he told you, Nicky be out there. And so mistakes can happen. Bad choices can happen. That's what it is at 2 a.m.
Is the drought still going on, Nicky? Or did the drought end? Because 2 a.m, Don Q. We'll wait for that answer.
My girl like co-signing.
Miss Clark's fast ass co-signing too. Look at the pep rally, the fast vagina pep rally. Look at this.
Go girl, you single. Hey, you put miles on it if you want.
Go ahead, girl. Don't
Your
worry
numbers can
about it.
go up.
Them tires got a lot of tread on them. Don't worry about it. Wear it down.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If your man.
All right, everybody, thank y'all for joining. All the new people. Ben, thank you. Jazz, thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you'll come back tomorrow morning. We'll be back at it at 7 a.m. I got to get out of here and go to work. I'll tell you how this whole situation. I'll probably have a long story for. Oh, real quick, I got a text message from a state Easy Pass. I just want to get y'all, and I'm gonna get this. A state Easy Pass, right? And they said I owed them money, and they were talking about losing my license and stuff like that. So,
okay.
I hit yes to see the information. When it came up, it said Easy Pass, but it was Maryland.
Wait, so you clicked the link in the text message and said,
I was so
wouldn't a senior citizen falling for the scam? What is wrong with you?
Because this was the problem. This is what happened. Me and my mom are on the Easy Pass. Me and my mom are on the Easy Pass.
Right,
and
Lady
she,
Q.
hold up. But this is the crazy. Just listen, before y'all get all, y'all think y'all know everything. My mom got the same text message at the same time. And I was like, what the fuck? So I owe money to the Easy Pass. Can't get into that. But I owe money.
They ain't got your number, Mike.
My ass was out of Frankfurt and Cotman. Yeah. Anyway. Yes.
The drought is still on, but she out them streets. Okay.
How you drink all that liquor and the drought still be on? What was the point of even drinking then?
Isaac said everyone take care. Random Rick said have a good day. But go ahead. So you got the and you hit the link
and my mom, you realized it was and then when I looked, I said, this is not right. I'm not putting no information in this. I said, this is not right. I said, Mom, don't touch the link. Don't touch the link. But I need it because when you include my mom in it, I gotta research it now. Because I can't just tell my mom it's nothing.
You got a Maryland Easy Pass. Even click here to pay. Insert it. We're gonna suspend your license. We're gonna suspend your license if you don't click this link and put in your information.
Because I wasn't gonna tap it, but when you include my mom, I can't tell her I gotta research this now. I'm like, what the fuck? So when I saw it, it said it had the website. I said, I said, Mom, don't worry about it. It's good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't touch it. I'm watching Instagram. At Instagram, the dude shows the exact website that comes up and shows the exact text message you get in the whole 9. And it's based out of the Philippines. He said, this is based out of the Philippines. So I had to go back to my mom and say, see, we're good. Because once you involve a mom, they need to know what's going
on, Poppy? I don't owe nobody. Money? They say I owe the money. We need to click it, pay them. I don't know how much they say we owe. No, we're not falling for it. We're not falling for the banana in itself.
Because if it was
I'm
just
mad that you clicked the link, though, to real talk. Just to be honest.
I had no choice. I can't.
You go to the web. Everyone knows for the record. If you get those messages, get out of that. You can go to incognito, go to the actual website itself. You can log into your account or whatever. You go to, you don't click the link that comes to. How would they have your cell phone number? Usually it's through Easy. If it's Easy Pass, legit, it's through the email. No, it's a fraud.
My Easy Pass things come. My Easy Pass things come through my text message. All my Easy
but
Pass.
Not for Massachusetts. You probably got new NJ Easy Pass or PA. Whoever.
Yeah, I got NJ, but then I had to think. Did Monty drive to? Did she go to Boston?
Yeah, how they get my number? I gotta click this link with it. They need they need my mom's maiden name, or they want to know my school mascot. Yeah, fool. They getting all your password possibilities. And
no, I didn't do all that. Once I went,
I know, but that's their goal. Yeah. That's their goal.
I got a text like that before and deleted it. I just deleted it. Have an Easy Pass. I knew it was a scam. I wish I could have just left it alone. I couldn't. Pressure when your mom says, "Yo, what's going on here? What you got me caught up in?" I ain't got you caught up in nothing. I'll tell you, I ain't got you caught up in nothing. It was a great show. Thank you, Jazz. And great profile pic. Great profile pic. We
Mike single.
Yeah, I'm single.
Yeah, we gotta go before you start playing. And
Even Asha
still watching, you know.
Yeah, I did say Asha. You know, I'm just playing. I did say I sent Asha a good morning. I sent her good morning. I sent her a good morning. Even when I get a text, I think it's legit. I will go directly to my account on that website. Facts on facts. Good. But you ain't drag your mom into it. You did have a choice. Call Easy Pass to go to the Easy Pass page. You don't live in yes, but I don't know who went. Easy Pass doesn't ask.
They don't ask you for your cash app, Mike. They don't.
Well, you can actually
like
pay with the cash app.
I know,
Y'all
but they don't
stupid.
say, "Yo, what's your cash app info?"
Anyway, I was giving y'all the warning, just don't do it, because I gave y'all the warning on the USPS, who tells you that you have a package that's sitting. And
we waiting for your delivery. Yeah, I saw those. We waiting for your delivery.
And the scary part is when you're really the reason why they do it is because what if you're waiting on a delivery that's late? Then you're like, oh shit. Anyway, it's an AI to create the whole thing. Mike trying to cure them droughts. No, I'm not trying to cure any droughts, because let me tell you something. There ain't nothing worse than trying to cure a drought and you ain't bringing enough water.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If
you know right now. All right, always go directly to the website. Jay, the NLAC black quarterback.
I think she's talking about my Eagles. But yeah, I'm waiting on my Eagles stuff too. I got all my Super Bowl 50, 59 stuff coming. So facts, Eagles.
All right. All right, and I think that might be the NFL is very close to me not watching next season, but I'm still waiting on it. The NFL, no, I was didn't watch the way I watched it. It's a gradual withdrawal. Withdrawal. I don't like some of the things that have been going on, but we'll talk about it later. All right, y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. Everybody just wish me luck, say a prayer that everything goes okay today.
Oh, everybody. The real black quarterback won. That's what she was trying to remember. I was saying it was two. It wasn't black. It was only one black. The facts. The world black one won. Facts.
All right, SWV. All right, misputting that. All right, SWV. Everybody, prayer warriors, say a prayer for me. Nothing major. Just got to go deal with this situation. Just to say, stay focused. Thank y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. Did y'all see the interview with Ocho? The girl asked him to go deeper. He said, I was all out of people.
Oh, I got that clip. I will play it tomorrow. I got the, you saw the clip, I'm assuming, Mike. You saw it?
I saw the clip. Somebody say go deeper. I go, nope. No. If you telling me to go deeper, that means I'm visiting a place that other people have visited. No, I'm good.
Much love, Shayna.
Just catch the front.
Go deeper. Pause.
Nah, I'm good.
I might say nope.
Nope.
I just don't feel like it.
Nope. No reason for that.
That's all I got.
That's it. No reason for that.
I never hurt my self-esteem.
First of all, what the fuck? What I look like? I'm dick on demand now. Go deeper. You would get pissed off if you were performing an act on me and I said, we go deep. Like, I can't breathe. No. All right. Yes. Thank you for the prayer warriors. Thank you. Everything's going to be good. It's going to be a good day. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, or any circumstance take it from you. From Michael Sean, J Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chon. From Lady WokeUpInspired.com. They still got the merch. They got the Eagles Super Bowl victory hoodies and T-shirts and all that good stuff. Have a blessed, prosperous day. A prosperous day, everyone. Prayers, Mike. Thank you. The back of the cave is haunted anyway. Yeah, nobody goes to the back of the cave. We gone. Oh, no.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby,